Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Enoma and welcome to our reaction to Stradivarius Destiny. This is a Patreon request by our patron Kai and I'm excited to listen to Destiny. What about Destiny?
Yeah, so just put this on please, lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get started with our first time single take honest reaction. A pure reaction by Kirti to Stradivarius Destiny. I must say that I'm a bit hesitant to do this reaction because we just completed our reaction to Timo Tolki's Avalon, the Angels of the Apocalypse. So after that, after listening to so many rework songs like that in the recent times, I'm a bit hesitant to give my reaction to this one, but I'm still going to do it because we work as a team. So let's see, I'm hopeful of this one of Stradivarius not being a rework song, else my reaction might be very short and very critical.
Sharp. Short and sharp.
Enjoy the sounds of Mumbai.
soul from hate. All you need is faith. I control my life. I am the one. You control your life, but don't forget your
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Great music. The music I really liked in this one.
Okay.
That is to be
You did?
expected from Stradivarius. Great music, great guitar solos, a couple of them. Then, wow, nice opera singing and the synthesizer elements.
So beginning with the female vocalist starting the
Yeah.
song, that was unusual.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was-
it was gonna be a female singer.
It was different and definitely, really, really good. I believe in comparisons for a reason if they are relevant. So definitely this song seems to be very similar to Infinity as well as a couple
A
of
lot
other
of
songs
lines are picked up from
of
Infinity.
Stradivarius
Yeah.
that we have reacted to in recent times.
Yeah.
Now there's nothing wrong in being similar,
Yeah.
but for a guy like me who likes being, trying out new things, new music, this is the reason we are here.
Yeah.
So it kind of is a bit disappointing,
Yeah.
to say the least. It is reworked music, is reworked lyrics, and who would know that better than a guy like me who spends a lot of his time listening to music as well as writing songs,
Yeah.
to be precise. So I do understand the nitty-gritty of these things. I have been through the lyrics of thousands of songs. I have understood the meanings of them. I have looked up meanings on them. The best songs in history, I've tried to find out what are their meanings, what are the hidden meanings, things like that. So I've done all that while I was growing up and I used to love it. I really loved all that. So it's easy for me to see that this is just taking something from You know, in the office, I used to work in an office at one point of time. It was India's premier market research bureau. It was called IMRB, Indian Market Research Bureau. How more clear can it be? But anyway, over there we had a lot of closets, what do you call that? File cabinets.
Right.
You know, so we had a lot of file cabinets, and in those file cabinets you would have thousands and thousands of files and pieces of papers about different projects that this company took up as in their market research studies, surveys, as well as for their clients, whatever they did.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like sometimes our supervisor would go there, he would pick a file from the cabinet which was connected to the same product we were doing, and he'd say, just go through all this. Go through all the surveys over here, and you'll know exactly what you need to ask the person who you're serving.
Yeah.
So this is exactly, I think, what Stratovarius has done here.
Okay.
With due respect to whoever's written this. The message is strong. I love the message. I'm one with the message. But I do believe in being creative and imaginative as well as original. So it's just like they opened their file cabinet, the Stratovarius file cabinet, or perhaps some other band who they have been inspired by. They opened up the cabinet, picked out a random file, and they saw this lyrics to this song, and then they said, okay, let's write something like that.
Yeah.
So this is the result of that. I might be wrong, but this is what it sounded like to me. So this is my honest opinion on this.
I would second you on that. I did feel, and when I knew when the lines were going on, I knew what Savio must be thinking, and the viewers must have realized that. If you want to go back and check, that you can do.
Before you start, I will say something, because then we have
please.
to end by the time you're
I
done,
know.
and we can't say I forget about it.
Yeah.
To the patron who requested this sky, this is by no means, what we don't appreciate. We love this kind of music. We love getting these requests. But at the same time, if I'm not honest to you about my thoughts and feelings, you have come to me. It's not the other way around. So when a patron comes to us with request and says, maybe you like listening to this, maybe you love reacting to this, my responsibility as a pure reactor and as an original reactor on YouTube is that I sit here and I listen to it. You know, my job is to sit and listen. It's pretty much the job of an art critic, and I have done that too for a client. Years ago I actually did that. So the fact is, my job is to just sit, honestly listen with an open mind at that time, based on my own experiences, and then at the same time reflect on it using my education, my upbringing, and comparing it to something which I think it can be compared with. Will I buy this song? First question, answer, no. Will I listen to it again? Probably. Will I go for a show of Stratovarius? Definitely I'd love to go. 4, will I recommend this song to others? No. So I have a mixed emotions with this one. I know these are songs that possibly the listeners of Stratovarius love, what you love, Kai, personally. Don't take it personally what I'm saying. It's my own opinion. It's my own taste in music.
Personal taste.
It's my own experience. I know how things work. And perhaps it may not be the way this has been done, but at the same time, I have a very high feeling, a very clear opinion about this, that it is reworked and it lacks imagination, and therefore it leaves a sour taste in my mouth. It's like a soup that I've had 1,001 times at a restaurant. By the time it reaches to that point, I'm bored of it. It's not like my mother's soup anymore. My mother always, used to add something here and there. She would change things here and there, make it a little different. It was the same recipe, the same mother's recipe, perhaps something that she learned from her mother. But there was something unique about the taste that I would never get tired of it. It was literally chicken soup for my soul. But this is not that. This is like, the same soup once again at the local diner. Give me a break. I deserve more than that now. I've reached a stage in my life where I want something fresh, something unique, something that really is enlightening, interesting, relevant to me. And this seemed to be reworked, so I kind of left it there. I didn't really want to get into it or spend my time even pondering the lyrics. I'll leave that to Kirti in the 2 minutes that we have remaining.
Yeah. Thank you. I agree with everything that you just said about the song. For me too, this wasn't one of the impressive songs by Stratovarius. In the same session, we have reacted to Infinity, where I found the musical arrangement and singing both very, very good. And for me, that was a highlight, and I like that song. I would love to listen to it much more and again. Coming to this song, maybe this is the kind of music I didn't like, or what happened to it. But I found the song just kept dragging on, and I lost interest somewhere in midway.
Yeah.
It was that way. And just being honest, because I know a lot of people can't digest honesty. In India, there is a saying, "Sach hai, kadwa to khud lag jayega." Means it is truth. It will be bitter by itself. Truth is bitter, and that's how it is. So you will
at the
find
same
it bitter.
time, we do enjoy listening to it. You
Yeah.
could see by our physical
No, but there
reaction.
were certain,
we definitely
certain
enjoyed
amount,
certain
yeah,
parts, especially
certain parts.
Kirti.
I'm one of those reactors which I don't like in the song. I don't go as per the entire song and I decide. I go as per each moment in the song. If one moment is a highlight for me, I like that, I'm smiling. If another moment isn't that great, I'll be sitting. Then another moment, it's like it goes like a musical graph. My emotions go that way.
Yeah,
So I like to listen to it till the end and decide at the end what happened.
It's like this, basically, that if we had heard this first, definitely my opinion would be different. If we had heard this, the first song ever of Stratovarius,
Yeah.
definitely I would have had a much better opinion, a much better reaction.
Yeah.
But by the 10th time, 11th time of listening to songs like this, and possibly the 100th time I'm listening to songs with lyrics like this, which are so easy to identify that is reworked and lacks imagination. So because it's the 100th time of doing this, it becomes a very, it becomes like I'm just sitting here for the sake of it, and I hate that. As a reactor, one of the worst feelings in the world is sitting here just for the sake of it. I don't want to be that kind of a reactor.
Okay, Savio. Let's talk about something fun. You remember Avara Hu song? Avara Hu. Ava. But do you remember who's the artist? I don't remember right now. It's very ages old song.
I don't remember.
So I'm going to type and I'm going to find out. Because it used to be very common earlier, but now, losing touch with all that. And again, I'm igniting passion for our golden era music once more of Hindi cinema. So I'm going to listen to that. You know what? There was a guitar solo in this song. At that moment, I had a broad smile on my face. And not because what was going on in the song, because that guitar tune sounded like and I remembered the song. So I'm going to listen to that song now and think or match, whether that guitar solo was matching to that.
It's time for a cup of fine Darjeeling tea, and it's time for a nice little break on Cafe Enoma.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed our reactions this fine evening on 27th August.
Yeah.
And I hope that you stay with us. There are 3 more reactions coming your way. I mean, I'm guessing the time will overlap here and there.
Yeah.
But all will be roughly posted
Yes.
on 27th or the 28th of August. So 3 more requests which are similar to this, I'm assuming. Power metal genre, heavy metal genre, European metal genre, so to speak.
Yeah.
Let's see if they are interesting enough or they lack imagination there too.
Okay.
After the break, we'll see you. Maybe in half an hour or so. You can come back on this fine evening on 27th August. I hope you're enjoying the sounds of Mumbai. At times, I literally feel like taking off my headphones while listening to a song and actually just listening to the sounds of Mumbai. It's far better than some of the requests we get. Maybe not this one. It's not this one. This I like listening to. But there are times when because sometimes people do ask us, do we always like listening to it? For me, Kirti loves it. She's a pure reactor, so why wouldn't she?
I go all out. This is
Yeah,
the purpose
but-
why I'm sitting here. If I didn't like, I would stop.
But for me, it's about a lot deeper appreciation of music, and unfortunately, this was shallow. So I don't go to the depths of it. I do not want to go to the depths of it. It's not my cup of tea, and I'm off to have a cup of tea, a real cup of tea.
Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
I hope you have some of the banana bread remaining from last evening,
Yes.
because I need
They do.
something to sweeten the taste after that sour taste
Oh, yes, we do.
of the last two songs.